Tell us about Cympads.
Cympads was one of those things that I think I'd seen, online years ago, and I just thought, oh, that seems stupid. What's the point in that? So I ignored it. And then I was chatting to a friend of mine, Ray, the drummer from Haken, and he was saying, "Oh, I've just got my new Cympads. These things are amazing." And I'm like, "Really?" And I started watching videos on them, and I was like, "Oh, actually, this makes a lot of sense." And so Cympads sent me some stuff to try out, and luckily they color coded it with the orange aesthetic, and they're amazing. And it's one of those things that I overlooked and wish I hadn't. So they work twofold. The cymbal toppers, I've just got orange ones to match the aesthetic of my kit. But they do these things called moderators, which are kind of like different size, specially made felts that they dumb down the volume and the sound of your cymbal, but without losing the tone of it. So for instance, when we're on tour, there's been a couple of times, depending on the venue, we've swapped out the size moderator to bring one crash cymbal in line with the others. Sometimes just one cymbal is a lot louder than the others and jumps out louder than it should. And this solves that problem. It just mutes it down. So everything's roughly the same volume. So front of house, you haven't got a cymbal that's 20 times louder than everything. I mean, that's an exaggeration, but nothing pokes out. Everything's really leveled and sounds good, like it would if you're in a recording studio. They're amazing things. And life changing in such a small way. They're great.
Yeah, the thing I noticed is there was a YouTube comparison video I was checking out about them after I heard you speak about them, which compared to felts, it sounds like they really just enliven the sound. They're just
they really do, and again, it sounds like they won't do that, but they really do. The other thing they're designed to do is minimize cymbal resonance from the stand. Sometimes you hit a cymbal, especially ride, and you hear like a really horrible unwanted overtone, and these stop that coming through. 1 second, I'm going to let my dog in the garden.
Yeah.
I can keep talking while I'm not here. Hold on. But yeah, they're there we go. Annie's out. They're amazing things, and I wish I hadn't overlooked them back in the day when I just thought, oh, maybe it's some sort of gimmick, because they're not. They've made the tour so much better, just being able to dampen the cymbals. And I'm really interested when I get back to my studio next week to kind of see just how much of a difference there is between their specially made cymbal felts versus the cheap, crappy ones that you get on cymbal stands normally.
Yeah, experimentation, and
But I really would recommend them. They've been a godsend. They're really good.